What's going on, guys? So I'm back after 3 years being away. I haven't made a video, like I said, in 3 years. April 2014 I think was the last one. I haven't really played Elder Scrolls that much in that time, because I've been studying for university and so on and so forth. So we're back, and I have my two previous characters. I think I deleted some of my other ones because I wasn't playing them or there wasn't a high level. So I basically have these two. These are my level 50 champion points 140, and I was playing this as my main for a while, and then I come back on it a couple of weeks ago and made a new character. So this is my new one. I've got a dual wield Nightblade Khajiit. He is pretty beast. He's really good for PvE. I do massive amounts of damage. I've just hit level 50 for dual wield, so all my perks are now active, and he's pretty good. Like, I need to rework on my skills, but yeah, it's pretty cool. So I'm just gonna change the audio down a little bit so I can't hear myself think, and then we're gonna jump into it. Okay, welcome back, guys. So we are in the area of Shadowfen. You can see here on the map, it is the third area you come to. So you start in Stonefalls, you then head down to Dishan, and then you head into Shadowfen at the top here. So when you enter, I generally come straight into the Stormhold city, and then I like to start at the top and work my way down and across. So I basically do a big zigzag till I hit the bottom. So at the minute I've gone up here to do the delves. I've done this little village over here, and then now I've just done in the yesterday I did Mudtree village where we killed some goblins, and then we've done 10 more walk where we find Vice Cannon Ronda and we fight Liraneth, I think her name is. So today I'm just quickly gonna do my daily crafting if it's back up. Okay, so we're now at the Stormhold Away Shrine, which is the city. I'm going to look if I can just upgrade my horse. I don't think I can because I did it last night. Yes, I've got 4 hours, so at the minute I'm just going for purely speed and my, I think it's my light bay horse. I'm not entirely sure. So yeah, we're just going to go have a look at what daily crafting we can do. Well, equipment crafting, because I do them every day because I like to get them up, because I like to occasionally craft my own gear. So yeah, they're up, which is nice. I'm going to do clothier, blacksmith and woodworking. Personally, I don't work on the consumables. I don't do the consumables writs. I never have in the 5 years I've been playing this game. They've not been out for 5 years, but yeah, I don't do them. So I didn't even look what we got to do. So restoration staff and beach shield. I don't think I've got enough beach, so I might need to go to a guild store, which are over here. Get some beach. See if it delivers on time. Let's hope so. Let's hope I can actually find some. Beach is one of those annoying ones. So one of my add-ons is Master Merchant. You can see here what I sell in the last, what tells me what I've been selling. And then I also have an add-on called Improved Guild Store. So it breaks, you have all your normal tabs, so weapon, apparel, but then it breaks these tabs down. So going to weapon, you're one-handed, and the different sections, same for that. So it's good for looking for materials. So if you're looking for blacksmith materials, blacksmithing, search. Simple as that. I'm looking for beach though, so I need to go into woodworking. And you can bet your life they won't have any. No. On to the next store. I don't think this one has any either. We'll just quickly search sand and beach. We'll just buy that, and we'll buy this as well. So that's like 56 beach. So do these crafting. Hopefully that should be enough. Should be. We've just got to wait for them to come through on the mail though. So, oh, there we go. Straight away, that makes a change. 2 restoration staff and 4 shield. So when you get to this menu, for anybody who doesn't know, you go hit creation. These are, the top line is what you can create. So restoration staff, lightning staff, ice staff, inferno staff and bow for woodworking. And then these are your materials. So depending on your level for woodworking and the skills that you put into it, you get access to better materials. So mine is level 22. I also have some points in woodworking so I can do beech. Down here is your style trait, so you can have it in a Nord style, Bosma or Khajiit, because they're the ones I have a lot on this. And down here, if you research items, so if you go out looting and you come here to this screen, sometimes you can have researchable items. So this is one stuff I have in my inventory, and I can research sharpen for this stuff, so which is a pretty good trait as well. So sharpen, you just hit research trait and it will take 1 day to complete, and then you can just carry on. So we need to do 2 restoration stuff, nice and easy like that. There you have your 2. Then you go apparel up here for your shield and you hit 4, and then there is your completion of the restoration stuff. And you can see I need now 1 more for that. And then that is the woodworker's writ complete. All you need to do is hand it in. So now we'll do blacksmithing, which is sword, cuirass and greaves. Same again. Sword, style, and then just craft 3. We want to go to apparel up here, and then you go cuirass, 2 of those, and we also want 1 greaves, which is there, and that's the blacksmithing writ done. And then for the last one, the clothing, we want 2 robe, 2 breeches, 1 epaulette, sorry. So we want to go ebon thread, we want 2 robe, I'm going to run out of materials, so I need to go back to the guild store again. If you ever run out of materials, probably the quickest way to you can go out into the world and try and find materials, but if you want to do it right now, you can just go to a guild store, pay a little bit of gold and get it delivered straight to you, which is also very easy. I mean, they have a lot of materials. You do sometimes have to really scroll down and find it, which is proving to be difficult. Spider silk, embroidery, show more results. Sometimes you can be looking for a while. There we go, 200 ebon for 2,400 gold. I'll do it for the sake of this video. I wouldn't normally, I would just look somewhere else, but I just want to finish crafting to make life easier. And then we'll go back here. I'll need to check our mail. It hasn't come yet, so that's a bit annoying. We just gotta wait for it to come, and then we can finish that crafting and we're on our way. So at the minute you can see I am running a full medium armor set. Everything is full medium armor because I get bonuses as a Khajiit to run medium armor. I'm also running a Night Mother's Embrace set. I'm holding 6 out of 5 items, so I get added stamina, weapon damage and stamina recovery. It also reduces the radius I could be detected while sneaking, which is brilliant because I get bonuses in damage for sneak attacks. And as an added bonus for having the full set, I get an additional 105 weapon damage, which is brilliant. And for attributes, character attributes, I'm running a full stamina build because all of my abilities in my slot are stamina, and I just spam my abilities. So yeah, 54 in there. I'm corporal rank for Cyrodiil, and for my skills, So I run Assassination. I was running Assassination. I am now running full dual wield skills in my skill bar with my Assassination ultimate for the time being. I run full medium armor, so I put loads of points all in my passives, which is level 50. The soul magic I was using early levels, but I don't use anymore. Guild, I use Fighters Guild, and I also unlocked Intimidating Presence and Persuasive Will in Mages. Assault, I have pretty much all the points in there I can at the minute, for level 8. I have all my Khajiit skills, always put them in your passive abilities. And then for crafting, I have none in alchemy, none in enchanting, none in provisioning. I have 4, maybe 5 in blacksmithing, a couple in woodworking, and majority in clothing. So you can see there. Let's just check we've got our mail, see if it's come through. No. So I might need to reload the UI. Bear with me, guys. Okay, we're back. Sometimes if your mail doesn't come through, you can reload the UI and it helps it to send it through, but even that doesn't seem to have helped. So we might have to come back to the Clothier Writ, which is a bit annoying. What we'll do is we will go back to the Way Shrine and hand in our woodworking one, and then we'll go hand in our blacksmith, and hopefully by that time our Clothier one. Our ebon thread would have come through in the mail. Hopefully. This is Elder Scrolls though, so let's be honest. So my woodworking Brit is handed in Stormhaven, my blacksmith in Eastmarch, and my Clothier one in the Rift. So now we want to go to Eastmarch, to Windhelm, Way Shrine, to hand in our blacksmithing Writ. Okay, now we are in Windhelm in Eastmarch, which is up here. This is what it looks like all together. You can see the amount of lore books and stuff I've got to collect, which is this one in the map. We were just down there, so now just purely for the sake of handing in the writs for the blacksmith, the crafting, I ran up here previously just to hand them in. And these really are worth your time. I mean, you get, I think it's 6,000. So look at this. I've just handed in the blacksmith crate level 4. So this, you get a blacksmith's crate which will have some nifty little items in it, and you get 6,000 inspiration in blacksmithing and 548 gold, which isn't too bad for roughly a minute of your time. It really doesn't take long to do these crafting. You can buy materials just as quick at guild stores, or collect them as you go, or deconstruct items rather than sell them, and save the materials in your bank account like I do. So now to do the mail has come, so if we hit hash for your mail, item purchased, take attachments, and then I don't really work in Skyrim, so Eastmarch, sorry. So I think the crafting table's up here. Clothing. There we go. What did we need? We need to have a look. Dot. Crafting, clothing. We need 1 breeches, 1 epilogue. That's not too bad. 1 breeches, and then epilogues. There we go. Now that's the Clothier written as well. Simple as that. Just buy your items through guild stores for quite cheap. If you can't find it cheap, look around. Someone is always selling it cheaper. If you have gold, just do that. And then we need to head back into Rift and Way Shrine here to hand in our level 5 Clothier Writ. So when you come into Riften, you will come to this Way Shrine here, which is right in the centre really of the Rift. And as as soon as you come off the way shrine, the Clothier, the level 5 drop off point is just down here on the Riften banks. You hand it in, place gives within the crate, level 5 satchel, 8,000 inspiration rather than 6 for the level up, another 548 gold, and complete the quest for the day. And then what we'll do is we'll just quickly run up here and then we'll check to see what we got. So you go consumables, and then we'll start with the woodworkers case. So for that we got bloodstone, pretty useless. Hickory eye staff is okay, you can deconstruct it for 280% more inspiration, and a shipment of maple, 25 maple. It's not too bad. You can always sell the maple in a guild store and you get 800 gold. Blacksmith, we got an emerald. Dwarven sabatons again, you can deconstruct, and a shipment of iron ingots, which will give you 25 ingots. Finally, Clothier Satchel, very nice. We've got the Dreugh Wax, which is a good way to collect legendary materials. Full leather arm caps, you can deconstruct again for 280% inspiration. Quartz, I have a lot of in the bank anyway, and a shipment of 25 flax. Not too bad, not too bad for a minute of your time. A legendary Dreugh Wax, which will sell for roughly between 5 and 8,000 coin. Not too bad for a minute of your time. Okay guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Keep in tune for more. If you have any questions, please just leave a comment.